So the video that we're watching is called TikToker shut down by US government. For this video, Mekon was the one that put it in. Let me pause the music. Where's the music at? So if you guys would like me to react to a video that you send in, you're more than welcome to. All I ask is that it stays under 30 minutes. It has nothing to do with politics or religion because a lot of that stuff goes over my head. That's all I ask. Let me see. Is the audio going to be good?
Shut down this TikToker after this video.
In August of 22, I cut an opening off the side of the sub-basement and started to carve into the
well, that was
solid
brick.
rock.
Never mind. That was brick.
Fabricated an elevator to lift material.
Wait, hold up. What was that? I'm watching brother's dog happy. Aww. It's just a baby. Okay. Oh, that was last year. It was a last year thing? Oh. I don't think I remember hearing about this.
1,000 pounds at a time.
Jeez.
As the entrance tunnel stretched longer and deeper, I bought an electric yard cart and converted it into a mine cart.
That's like really cool until you realize that she probably doesn't have a permit and is likely putting her own life and other people in her neighborhood's life at risk. Like, come on, if
I didn't think of that.
Mines this hard, you can start a Minecraft server or you can move to West Virginia. But like everything we cover on my channel, it gets so much better or so much worse for her neighbors.
I used hundreds of concrete blocks and yards of...
Wait, okay, if she didn't have permits... Okay, so the government stepped in and shut this down. Was she messing... I mean... I don't know how things work, because, like, living in the country, you could pretty much do any and everything that you wanted. I would assume in the city, you'll see, permit or what we... Okay.
Concrete for the 30-foot entrance tunnel.
Oh...
As it got deeper underground, I ran into a lot of groundwater and a spring which made work harder and required constant pumping. Eventually, I set up a sump basin and a pump which is keeping the system dry.
She's not getting paid for this. She's doing this as a hobby and for TikTok content. I am so confused. Where's the upside here? Because I'm left with so many questions. Why is she doing this in a residential neighborhood in Northern Virginia? I guess it's because she's living here, but like, why all that in a residential neighborhood? If she's so fascinated with mining, why isn't she working a job that allows her to do all this stuff legally? Or why isn't she on an...
So she was doing this out of her own home. What was the point of her doing this? Just to dig a hole underneath her house or something? Like, what was the point? Wanna know why my family built a chicken home behind our home? I mean, wouldn't you do that anyway so the chickens are close to the house? Yeah, you can DM me. That's fine.
Bothering anyone. And then my final question, which is a question I ask a lot here on this channel, is we wouldn't have known about any of this if she didn't film it all and upload it to TikTok. So why is she uploading all this evidence? I'm kind of happy she did though, because it's a cool tunnel.
Set up.
It is a cool tunnel, but this is like the one topic I talked to you guys about one time before. How you have like the, what is it, the exploration YouTubers that will go to areas that literally has the signs, no trespassing, but they'll go into the building and like adventure around. Like, granted, a lot of them aren't going in there to like tag it or anything like that, but you're giving the court evidence right there that you're breaking the law. Like, come on, you're tattling on yourself.
A blower and air duct for ventilation. The main chamber is 22 feet below ground, and I set up rebar lattice work and a steel form to pour concrete.
Hold up. What was the message? Wait a dang minute. How is a woman able to build a thing with no permit? Well, they literally just said that she probably didn't have permits. I'm assuming she probably really actually didn't have permits, but no one would have known if she never filmed it. If you want to do work on your house, I think you need a permit. I think it depends on what it is you're doing to your house. Like, I think if you're painting or like doing cosmetic stuff, that doesn't mess with the structure, I would assume you wouldn't have to have a permit for that. But if it's messing with the structure, like the bones of the house, the pipes, stuff like that, then yeah, I would assume you would have to have a permit for it, especially being in a residential area. Out in the country, we don't give two shits. We're gonna do whatever we want. Nah, we Mexican. Oh, snap. Hence the video title, yes.
Preach
Ow!
with a trailer pump. One of the forms failed, and
Wait, was that a neighbor? Did she got a neighbor or a family member to come in and help her? Oh no. Okay, I see the green.
with a trailer pump. One of the
Maybe?
forms-
No, it had to be another person. But someone else was holding the thing that's like shaking. Oh god. That don't fuck. That was shaking the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna continue.
failed, and the concrete bulge needed to be removed, which was affectionately called the elephant's foot. There is still a lot of work left to do, but I am having a blast and enjoying sharing this project with you.
So we're gonna get into how the government shut her down in a bit, but she must have been way too bored. Like, she's probably seen everything on Netflix in the US and other streaming services. So I guess the solution for her could be to check out Netflix in other countries. So this is Kala, also known as Engineer Everything on TikTok. As of recording this video, she has a little bit over 500,000 followers on TikTok that she's gained, as you saw, from playing Minecraft in real life under her suburban home in Northern Virginia. And I guess all of this started in August of 2022 when she announced the beginning of her massive tunnel project.
I am about to embark on a new and complex project. I'm planning to construct a storm shelter off the side of my basement. It's going to take a very long time, a lot of engineering, and a lot of planning and work to make it happen, and I will be posting updates.
Well, as we've seen earlier, she's built a little bit more than a storm shelter. But she actually goes into detail on why she wanted to do all this.
I built an addition off the back side of my house a few years ago, and I excavated alongside the existing house, 1 story below the foundation. After the house was built, I always dreamed of building a tunnel underneath the old part of the house.
Right. While we're at it, why not add an eel pit as well? And for those of you guys who don't know, there's a guy who went extremely viral on TikTok for essentially having an eel pit in his basement. Why? I don't know. I guess the internet just surfaces the most interesting kinds of people. But this is definitely a fascinating use of time that can have some pretty catastrophic consequences, because the last—
Hold up. An eel pit? Hold up. Hold it right there. Man added eel. I probably spelled that wrong. Eel pit in basement. What? Oh, why though? Was he gonna eat them, or were they just pets? This guy loves eels so much he created an eel pit in his basement. Oh, snap. Okay, sorry. I had to.
last time someone did something similar to this in that area, that ended up being the last—
There's no way this lady going to build a tunnel herself. No, yeah, I don't think there was any way she could build this by herself. She had to have help. If it was like family or a neighbor helping her.
thing that person did. Except in this case, it was actually very different than Kala's case, because in this case, the homeowner himself was not building the tunnel. The homeowner apparently contracted a 21-year-old to do it because he was going to invest in this 21-year-old startup. And then the 21-year-old passed an electrical fire, from what I could gather from it. The more I looked into
If one of those things touch me, he will die. I would assume a slime would I mean, not a slime, god dang it. An eel would feel slimy. I don't think that'd be too bad.
That story, the deeper the rabbit hole got. So we'll just kind of leave it there and continue with Kala's story for now.
Okay.
To cut the opening, I am using an angle grinder with a masonry blade. It is underpowered for the job, but I don't want to buy or rent a tool specifically for this. It is an example of using brute force and patience to
Yeah.
get a job done.
Yeah, you can literally tell because there's one hand, her other hand, and then a third person had to stand there with that. I mean, a second person. God,
As you will soon
This
discover,
morning.
that is my specialty.
I clearly believe her, but I hope that she at least has like a mask and some proper ventilation set up.
I dispensed with the vacuum cleaner, and now the dust is just going into the air, and the quality is rapidly going down. Additionally, the dust is spreading all throughout the house, and although I hate it, I better get used to it because from now on, my house and everything in it is going to be a dusty industrial disaster zone.
So no, she did not have proper ventilation. Is she a little slow? Did she not do proper research when it came to this stuff? I mean, if she would have known she had to get permits for this. Not a third person. She third. If they feel threatened, they will attack with electric shock. I don't think that's all eels. Not all eels are electric. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
What? Why? Where's the upside? Why would you want to?
She did a research. She played Minecraft. I guess Minecraft didn't tell her about all the dust that's going to be flying through the air or the proper permit she has to have. Oh, God forbid. Minecraft can't tell you all that.
A tunnel that bad?
Oh my God. Yep, there's someone else working in there. Has to.
I mean, I would be lying if I said I wasn't impressed because this is absolutely wild. I'm still stuck on the why though. But at least she's stacking skills.
One of the most interesting aspects of building a tunnel system under my suburban home is all the hands-on skills I had to either learn or improve.
Oh my goodness.
The main building material for constructing a tunnel is, of course, concrete. I used blocks, mortar, and many cubic yards of cord or pump.
She's literally just blowing money. That's literally what she's doing, is blowing money. And then, did she get charged for not having, like, the permits and stuff? Like, did the courts take her to court? Or whoever it is?
Concrete. Tied rebar in different
You'll see? Okay.
configurations and learned new techniques for placing concrete. Before this project, I had very little experience with electrical and had to learn a lot of new stuff. In fact, I used to consider it magic, which it basically kind of is.
Nope.
I guess I have a new question now. Does she have a job? I mean that in the most polite way possible because I can't imagine working an 8-hour day and then coming home and then just starting a brand new mining shift right below your house.
A mechanical system was needed to ventilate the mine shaft and scrub dust and fumes. Some pump dewatering and other utilities required a lot of plumbing. I got to do a lot of fabrication to build forms, repair equipment, and make custom stuff. One of the reasons for this project is to take on challenges and learn new things. I am indebted to the community here for many useful ideas and feedback.
I feel like if all of this was like fully legal, this would be like a perfect person for a tool company to sponsor because this series is beyond fascinating to see how she continuously runs into problems but just keeps on solving them. Like the cable management issue, which can prevent fires. As we know from that other case that we briefly skimmed over, a fire is what ended that. So at least
Good luck, Lizzie. Wait, you're talking about Unreal 5 engine, right? So good luck. Yes, baby. Bombastic side eye. You okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to sit in here, talk to chat, talk to.
Oh, okay. Well, come sit right over here.
She's being proactive here.
Previously, I had a minecart accident.
So apparently this woman started digging a tunnel underneath her house. She did not have the permits or anything to do that.
Fuck.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Reason is that there are loose extension cords everywhere, cluttering up the workspace. Tangled masses
That's what
of
she's done
cords
so
are
far.
a fire hazard, trip hazard, and
Secret
shock hazard, and a
Secret
major
tunnel.
Things are gonna change. They're gonna change. I have to run some
She be
Romex
throwing
from
that
my
dynamite
electrical
at the wall.
closet through this block here. Unfortunately, on the other side, it needs
Oh
to
my
run down the
God.
sealed wall into the sub-basement. But I have one of
Clean
these.
shower.
She
But
got one
also,
of
while
those.
she does fix things, all her fixes also look incredibly sketchy.
This time, I'm going to try going through the bulkhead in the bathroom. I did not want to do this, but what choice do I have? Let's see inside. Nope, fully blocked and closed. After a little exploring, I found the northwest passage and will feed the cable through this wall right inside the electrical closet. This is working much, much better. Feeding some 6-gauge as well. There, now I have
Yeah, we
3
do.
branch circuits that I need to staple up and run through my tunnel conduit system. That was supposed to be a lot easier than it was.
Because this is really, really cool, but it also just looks like a disaster waiting to happen. But either way, this might be the greatest side quest of all time. Are you tired of your corporate job? Well, have you tried LARPing as a cave miner on TikTok in your spare time? Apparently, it can turn into a career. It kind of seems like it has for Kala here because her TikTok is massive now. But it does seem like things weren't really done by the book because the government was clearly not too happy about this.
Hello.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Jack Smith.
Yes.
Bayport, building official. This is Jimmy Jones with the zoning department.
Yeah, Gemma Jones. Gemma Jones.
Brian with inspections.
What can I do for you?
We have some complaints. Basically, there's some construction going on. And we were just here, basically, to find out if there is and see what needs to be done.
What kind of construction?
Basically, they said it's excavation. That you're pulling stuff out of the basement.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can we go down and take a look?
Sure.
Okay.
So they did give me a stop work order and are requiring an immediate evaluation by a professional engineer. Fortunately, contrary to few rumors here, it is constructed entirely below the slab of my house, and it shouldn't be too hard to get the permits and approval. So we'll be working on that.
Okay, so if all of this is below her house and she's the only one at risk here in case of, I don't know, the whole tunnel collapsing or a fire like in the other case, I guess power to her. I don't see a reason in shutting her down unless she's like really bothering the neighbors with noise or something like that. But I'm clearly no engineer, so I have no idea if there's a chance that someone else's house can be at risk here. But this is what the local news channel just ran.
We confirmed with local officials that zoning and building representatives conducted a site inspection on December 7th and that they're working with the owner to correct any violations and ensure the property is safe and in compliance with code. Tuesday night, we stopped by her home. She told me she can't comment on what's happening. She did, though, give us permission to share her videos, but asked us not to disclose exactly where she lives. Some have posted to social media that it's dangerous not only for her, but her neighbors.
It's definitely a first.
David lives across from her home. He says she and some other people moved into the home a couple of years ago.
Kind of gets concerning how throughout the day or the weekday that goes by, there's a lot of noise being made, but nothing that would really truly bother us to call the authorities in any way.
Just the thought of this man getting home from work to relax and then he has to continuously live with the sounds of his neighbor mining. That's such an unusual problem. This story is definitely first of a kind for me, and I just love how the internet surfaces the people like this. If she's not risking anyone's life, power to her, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh,
This
cancel.
woman was
No,
just humbled by a
cancel,
judge.
cancel. God, trying to pause it.
Want to
What, baby? I'll take that. Thank you.
Fine.
Take that. Thank you.
Fine.
I'll take that. Thank you. That's my nail
Fine.
file. Stop. That's my nail file.
Come on, a coupon.
Goodness. So, yeah, has there been any update about that? Like, did she get the permits? Was she? I hear the sounds now. It's working. The sound alerts, they're working right now. But like,
Plus the
did she ever
security.
get the? Hold up, let me back it up. Right here. TikToker shut down by U.S.
The
government.
U.S. government.
Let's see, bear. Copy. Paste. Yeah. Her.
He's on
Was
the
there
internet.
any more updates? Hi.
Who entered?
TikTok was not. I don't care about that. Child, you put this stuff on my desk. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Woman building tunnel
Secret
under
tunnel.
her house. Yeah, right here. Permit. That was a year ago. Tunnel girl
Secret tunnel.
named Kayla. Virginia gained worldwide fame, excavating a massive underground tunnel system beneath her suburban house.
She be hiding money.
You
from
think
her
she had
kids.
money?
Yeah, I think she hiding money from those kids. She's like hiding million houses.
Oh,
She's
okay.
hiding cows, hiding pigs. She's chopping the pigs. She's ripping the
Oh
cows
my
for the-
god.
for all
That is
herb. And
wild.
then if she has sheep, then I would rip the sheepskin off for the colors.
Oh my goodness. Permanent approval after submitting professional engineering assessments proving the structure's stability. She secured official building permits from the city to clear and complete the existing structure. So she got approved for it. Did she ever like fully finish it?
Approved.
Approved. 3-year recap. Did she finish though? Under her house, did she finish building?
I'll probably be.
Granted permit to continue digging. Tunnel girl. I'm not seeing where it says that she finished it. I would like to see if she like finished it and did it as like a furnished basement or something.